Hi there, my name is Steve Gearhart, and this is the Unagi Observer. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching the video this week. This one is going to be about a convention that I'm involved with a lot. I submit panels to it, and I have a fun time. It's always fun, and I'm a big supporter of it, and it's called OnCon. That's right, folks. OnCon number 8 is coming up on June 11th, which happens to be my birthday, so if you want to send me birthday wishes or gifts or money... No, just joking, but it is on my birthday. So anyway, yeah, OnCon 8, it's coming up, and it's a wonderful little convention. Now, some of you out there may not know what OnCon is, so let me give you a little backstory there. Let me tell you a little bit about it, the history of it. So basically, as we all know, in 2020 we had this wonderful thing, well, actually late 2019 we had this wonderful thing called COVID, and it blew up into a big thing in 2020, and it shut down conventions, right? Comic-Con said they weren't going to do it, so then everybody else said, oh, well, okay, we're not doing it either. So, you know, we had, unfortunately, had to cancel all these different conventions. And a lot of people were, like myself, were sad because, you know, part of a convention isn't just seeing anime or cosplay, it's also talking to people and being in contact and learning new things and going to panels and just, you know, stuff, right? Stuff. And so the folks over at Anime Archaeology, which is run by Brett P. Newhall, who also is kind of the MC for the Weekly Dig, of which he, myself, and John are part of on every Sunday night at 8 p.m. where we talk about anime. He and his group of people just said, hey, you know, what if we did something online? What if we said, let's do an online convention? What would that look like? So they did the first OnCon, and it was mostly panels, a little bit of anime. We weren't sure of exactly how to work around the copyright stuff. Still not sure. But, you know, auctions, doing that, certain activities, and mostly very informative, very cool panels done by very cool people. And the best part is that we would have the chat on. So, you know, you could come in and, you know, talk to other people, talk to the people who are to the presenters after the panel, or just rando, just getting in there and just having a good time and just talking. So that's how it came about. Now, OnCon is always changing. It's fluid. You know, we change the concept from time to time. We went from an exhaustive 3-day thing, which was really hard to do, and we settled on a 1-day only, but pack it, right? Pack that 1 day from basically 10 o'clock in the morning to when the Weekly Dig ends at night, which is somewhere between 10 and 11 o'clock at night. So that's where we're at right now for OnCon. So OnCon 8 is coming up. It's not themed, it's just a bunch of different stuff. And like I said, it's going to be a lot of panels. And we're going to have a charity auction. And we're going to close it out with a Weekly Dig. So just to give you an idea of what's going on here, what you can do, and the link will be down below. I'll have a link to Anime OnCon, or also known as OnCon. And on there's the Eventbrite link to register for the convention for free. That's right, for free. You don't have to pay no money. You don't have to pay anything. You know, you literally, it's free to everyone who wants to show up. If you have a YouTube, if you're watching this video, then you have YouTube access, which means that then, yes, of course, you can be a part of OnCon. As a matter of fact, you don't even really have to sign up through Eventbrite. You can just kind of show up, but it kind of helps us figure out kind of like demographics and things like that if you do sign up. So please sign up. But the link for Anime OnCon will be down below. And so let me just kind of read off for you. You'll be able to see this at the link as well. But I kind of want to read this off to you guys, what the schedule is going to look like. So we're going to start around 11 o'clock with the roundtable discussion of the pros and cons of subs and dubs by the Otaku Brain Trust. These guys are a lot of fun. They're pretty smart. I mean, really smart, and they bring up very, very interesting panels. Just a great group of guys there. So that's going to be fun. There's that. We have at 12:30. Anime with Agendas. Again, the Otaku Brain Trust. What happens when anime creator wants to address real-life social issues? It can be cool and it can be cringy. Join the Otaku Brain Trust for a look at anime about all sorts of issues facing Japan today. So that's another interesting panel I think everyone should check out, because that is something I like to see, you know, like slice of life kind of stuff. So that looks kind of interesting. What else we got going on here? We've got an interview at 2 o'clock. Interview with Evan Minto of Azuki Manga. Brent is going to interview this person, a co-founder of online manga service Azuki, and about how the service got off the ground and what it's like to license manga. Right? That sounds really interesting, doesn't it? Let's continue. Let's go on. Oh, yeah. The panel I'm co-paneling with Brent. It's going to be at 3:30. When you decide to push on until dawn, the 3 a.m. anime. Basically, it's 3 a.m. and you know that you should be asleep, but you're an otaku, driven by your anime addiction to push on until dawn. Fun, cool, or just plain odd. These are the shows a 3 a.m. junkie needs, anime junkie needs. So I hope you will watch that. That's my panel with Brent. That's my panel. So please watch. Anyway, moving forward. So at 5 o'clock, we're going to have Japan Travel for Otaku by Ginger Gaiden, also known as Kira Fox. I have a link down to her channel down below, so if you want to check her stuff out. Amazing videos, by the way, that she does. Really good stuff, so please give her YouTube channel some love. And she lives in Japan. So she kind of knows what she's talking about, right? So please watch that and check her channel out. Then we have a fun activity, 6:30. We have the charity auction. We bid on awesome anime merch. The auction serves a purpose. We use the money for the anime manga dormitory project, which is a way to help folks who are entering the manga industry for the first time, just coming out of school and getting that first job, and they don't really pay that well, so it's kind of a struggle. So this way we can help defray the cost so they can not have to worry about where their next meal is going to come from, or if they're, where can they sleep at night and things like that. So this money actually goes to something. And they're really kind of cool because periodically, we've been doing this for a while now, and periodically they send Brent some stuff saying as a thank you, and it's kind of fun and it's kind of cool. So hopefully there might be some stuff on there. It's usually like tchotchke, just like little kind of things, to actual cells, animation cells. We actually did a couple of those once. A lot of manga, DVDs, just stuff. So, if you have a couple extra bucks and you're willing to do an auction, we do it through the chat. We have it all set up. You can read about it on the website down below. It's a real fun thing to do. And then we're going to round everything out with, of course, the weekly dig, and we're going to be reviewing a sci-fi anime called Eyes of Mars. And then that's going to be that's the day. That's OnCon. So hopefully there'll be some type of panels that you might want to watch. You don't have to sit through the whole thing. You can pick and choose, just like as if you were at a regular convention. You can do that. And so what happens is that we do the panel, right? Whether it's pre-recorded or live, we kind of do both. And then there's a Q&A section if the people are actually present or able to camera in a Q&A session. So if you in Chatland want to think of a question as the panel's going on, put it into the chat so that Brent can see it, and then he'll put a list of questions. And we have about 20 or 30 minutes to do the Q&A, and we answer as many questions as we can. And then once the Q&A is done, you get these nice little videos from Ginger Gaiden, who's doing the Japan for Otaku video, and she has these wonderful, lovely videos, and she's fun too. And so you get to watch that, or if you need to get something to eat, go to the bathroom, whatever, there you go. So we build in time for you to be able to rest, take a look at things. If you need to step away for a while, you can. So that's the way we want to do it. We're trying to make it as easy for you as possible. And then, of course, the weekly day is what we normally do on Sunday nights at 8 p.m., but we're going to do it on Saturday night, on June 11th. And then afterwards, after all is said and done, that's the official end of OnCon. But, and the links will be down below, I have a SciTube channel. A couple channels, actually. And on there, by June 10th, I will have an AMV rave for you if you would like to watch that. It's something that I did for previous OnCons during lockdown, where people were stuck in their apartments. I gave them AMV musics, and they would dance to it and, you know, send pictures to us in the Discord. It was kind of fun. So if that's something you would be interested in, it'll be available to you. And some of the anime that I'll be talking about for my panel will also be in another channel as well, and the link will be for that down below. So that is OnCon. If you would like to stop by and watch it, and actually not just watch it, but you know, put yourself into the chat. You know, ask questions, talk to other people, make friends. Isn't that cool? Let's make friends. That's a great thing to do. So please stop on by. Go down to the link down below. Go to the Eventbrite. Sign up. You don't have to, but it helps if you do. And otherwise, we'll just see you at OnCon 8 on June 11th, starting about 11 o'clock. All right? So I hope to see you guys there. Now, if you want, you can watch the rest of this video where I'm just going to talk about things about this channel for a little bit, and then that'll be it. All right. Again, hope to see you at OnCon. Okay, so before I wrap this up, just wanted to tell you guys a couple things. The first thing is that I could spend the next 30 minutes telling you a very long, detailed, boring, convoluted story about why I'm not going to be at OnCon except for the weekly dig portion of it. Just know that because of life and COVID and my birthday prevented me from being at OnCon. Which makes me sad because it's a really, really fun thing to do. And again, if you haven't gone to OnCon, check out the links below. I think you'll have a good time. Actually, I know you'll have a good time, so please stop on by. Even if it's just for the weekly dig portion because you want to see me. That'd be cool. So, no, anyway, please check it out. It's a lot of fun. I think you might get hooked on it. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be there for most of OnCon. I'll have my panel, and I'll be there at the weekly dig. So the next part of this is that next week, following OnCon, I will not have a regular video up. There will be a video up, a small little thing, pre-recorded thing that I'll have done for you guys, but it's not going to be the regular review videos or anything like that. Reason being, I just need a time. I need to just basically recharge and actually kind of take a little time for myself. It's not anything big, nothing drama or anything like that. Just need a moment. That's all. Just need, actually, if anything, I'm probably gonna be watching more anime. Honestly, I mean, let's be honest here. But anyway, so you're gonna get a little bit of video, but it's not gonna be a regular video. I'll be resting, and then we'll go back into the regular scheduled program, which is going to be interesting because I realized that I have never done this before, and I think it's overdue since June is Gay Pride Month. I think I'm going to do a review of a yaoi and then a yuri video and see what you guys think. All right, so that's that. See you guys at either the weekly dig, OnCon, or at some point, I guess. All right, you take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Love ya, and see you next time.